Alright. We got 50 construction. We got a halfway decent consumer industry going on here, but we still have that problem of can't convert the trade policies because we don't have enough people. We don't have traditionalism out, but in order for us to convert from that, we gotta get people to want it. Since the shogunate is in charge, we can't do anything. So we kind of have to reduce their power in some way, which, if I can remember right, the main part, it's mostly aristocrats. So if we can kind of try and just get the military in and everything else kind of figured out, once we get the construction stuff going, it'll be a lot easier to work with. It's a lot of sitting and waiting right now. We can bleed for a minute, just crank taxes all the way in. Charge another thing and do this shit. Some people would say this is a really bad idea, but I mean, if you're only losing 700, yeah, you gotta piss everybody and their mother off. Which, kind of what I'm trying to do, but I gotta get this other stuff kind of built up too. Once the automation kind of works in my favor, so to speak. Yeah, convert that over. We're down on coal, but that'll be fixed in about a minute. Since we're not losing too much, it's not that big of a deal. But as soon as this is taken care of, then it's less I have to manage, and then I'm just going to kind of transition into doing the military, doing the Navy, and what's it called? Universities and all the other developmental stuff that you kind of have to manage. Because the rest of it, the game itself will kind of handle after a certain point, which is really weird to say, but it's kind of how it goes. The private construction will kind of take care of a lot of things. So, that's always a good thing. There's just so much sitting and waiting. It's kind of the problem with this game, it's very, very slow. Points. That's kind of the problem with all great strategy games. Like, they're fun, but god damn are they slow as shit. Because the whole point of this one is just trying to get to be a big deal, and it's only done in a handful of ways. Because it's all prestige base, and that's the only thing that matters. sitting and waiting, sitting and waiting all day for this bullshit. Now we gotta keep the monarchy. But I can do things to kind of drop their Shogun's power by doing things like dedicated police force and really trying to get them to fucking go through. Even though it might not, and that's just how it goes. Tends to be the problem. For some odd ass reason, it just never wants to go through. Which is really annoying. Still have that much of a deficit with wood. It's still a pretty big deficit, yeah. It kind of calms down once you break it to a point where it's like super, super, super small. That's when it kind of is like, alright, let's pump the brakes. Which is good, because that's the goal for most of these things. It's like you want to break the market so bad. Iron is ridiculously expensive right now because of what I did in technically. We get this enacted, then that really puts a hamper on the all they want. I don't give a shit. We gotta get them out of office. That's the main problem. The only way to do that is to really hit their approval. Iron's still really expensive, which it's going to be for a while, but it's not as bad as it was. But if we can break it, it's like if we can break coal, then that'll be great. Let's try to get a Navia running here. Alright. Most of this kind of run. Now let's start automating arms industry, our artillery industry, and our military shipyards. Do not have engines, paper, because I'm gonna have to automate all development too. So anything related to what I've got to take care of is going to be on me. Everything else will be on the private sector. to take my hand off of the pedal for wood and fabric, because it's so high that it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna do it for coal, tools, because they all kind of lean into each other with our construction sectors. Let's get some more construction sectors up and running here so we can kind of get that going. Let's get this thing through, because I'm so tired. I want to get this journal entry to pop off so we can kind of knock them out of the government. The other option is we can do a full-blown civil war and just trigger it early, which is another thing we can do. But I want to make sure everything's all squared away before I can go that route and see if I can kind of get it to go off passively. Because if I can, that'd be great. If not, then we have a problem. We'll just break it. Let's get this going real quick. 10 years like this, we can do it. Just gotta chill. Well, this is gonna be fun.